from R.D. Sharma, class 7th Mathematics, chapter number 4, rational number. In that topic is equality of rational number. Now see the exercise 4.5. In that, what we had given, which of the following rational number are equal? First one, minus 9 upon 12 and 8 upon minus 12, it is there. Here first one question is minus 9 upon 12 and 8 upon minus 12. Okay, so here minus 9 upon 12, and if I am writing here minus, so 8 upon 12, so denominator are same. Okay, 12 and 12, and minus 8, minus 9 and minus 8 is not equal. So minus 9 upon 12 is not equal to minus 8 upon 12. Therefore they are not equal. Okay, now see the second one. Second one question is minus 16 upon 20 and 20 upon minus 25. Here we have to make the denominator same. So what we will do here, first of all we will take that minus 16 upon 20 and minus will keep here in the middle and 20 upon 25. Now is positive, so what we will do, first we will take out LCM. So 20 and 25, 2 tens are 25, 2 fives are 25, 5 ones are 5s are, and 5 ones are 25. So LCM equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, and 25s are 100. Okay, so LCM is 100. Now 20 into 5 is 100 and 25 into 4 is 100. So we'll multiply both the side. Therefore minus 16 into 5 is minus 80. So minus 80 upon 100, and minus 20 into 4 is minus 80 upon 100. Both are equal. Therefore they are equal. Now see the third one. Minus 7 by 21 and minus 3 by 9. Okay, here minus 9. So minus 7 upon 21, and in the middle I am writing minus 3 upon 9. The fraction remain the same. Okay, so what we have to write, first of all we will take out the LCM of 21 and 9. So it is 3 7s are 3s are, 3 7s are 1s are, and 7 1s are. Now what is the LCM? 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63, 9 7s are 63, and 21 3s are 63. Therefore minus 7 into 3 is minus 21 upon 21 into 3 is 63, and 7 into 3 is minus 21 upon 63. Both are the same fraction, so therefore they are equal. Okay, what is the method? First same the denominator, positive, then take the LCM, do the LCM and make the denominator same, then compare it. So we can find that they are equal or not. Now see the question number 2. In question number 2, if each of the following pair represent a pair of equivalent rational number, find the values of x. Now they are saying that it is equal 2 upon 3 equal to 5 upon x. Okay, so we have to find the value of x. Let us do it. Now they are equivalent fractions. 2 upon 3 equal to 5 upon x we can Right. Now cross multiplication. Therefore 2x equal to 5 into 3. Therefore 2x equal to 15. So x equal to 15 upon 2. Easy. Simple, we can get x equal to 15 upon 1. See the second one. Question is minus 3 upon 7 and x upon 4. So minus 3 upon 7 equal to x upon 4. Cross multiplication, minus 3 into 4 equal to 7x. Minus 3 into 4 is minus 12 equal to 7x. Therefore minus 12 upon 7 equal to x. Therefore x equal to minus 12 upon 7. Okay. Same as third one and fourth one. Now see the question number 3. Each of the following fill in the blanks so as to make the statement true. We have to fill the blanks. First one, a number which can be expressed in the form p by q where p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0 is called rational number. Right? This is the definition of rational number. If the integer p and q has no common divisor other than 1 and q is positive, then the rational number p by q is said to be standard form, because it should have a common divisor other than 1. This is the definition of standard form. Standard form. Two rational numbers are said to be equal if they have same dash form. Two rational numbers are said to be equal if they have the same standard form. If they have same standard form, then we can say that they are equal. Two rational numbers are said to be equal if they are the same standard form. Fourth one, if m is common divisor of a and b, then a divided by m and b divided by m, because m is common divisor. It is written over here. Okay. Now fifth one, if p and q are positive integer, then p upon q is a dash rational number and p upon minus q is a dash rational number. What we can say? P upon q is positive rational number and p upon minus q, here minus is there, therefore it is said as it is negative rational number. Okay. The standard form of minus 1 is minus 1 upon 1. Here nothing means 1, we have to write. Seventh one, if p by q is a rational number, then q cannot be 0. Right? If p by q is a rational number, then q cannot be 0. That's the definition of rational number. Two rational numbers with different numerator are equal if their numerator are in the same as the denominator. Now see, two rational numbers with the different numerator are equal if their numerator are in the same ratio. If the numerator are in the same ratio as the denominator. Okay. Now question number 4. In each of the following statement is true or false. The quotient of two integer is always an integer. The quotient of two integer is always an integer. False, because it is not necessary that there should be an integer. Second one, every integer is a rational number. True. Every integer is a rational number. Third one, every rational number is an integer. False. Every fraction is a rational number. True. Okay. every fraction is a rational number. Every rational number is a fraction. False. Not necessary that every fraction is a rational number. If a and b is a rational number and m and any integer, then a upon b equal to a into m and b into m. True, right? If you have any integer, you can multiply a into m and b into m. Two rational number with different numerator cannot be equal. Two rational number with different numerator cannot be equal. False. It can be equal. A can be written as the rational number with any integer as denominator. False. With only integer 1 only we can write. 8 can be written as a rational number with any integer as numerator. False. We can use any integer. 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6. True. With the standard form we can write. See, 2 2s and 2 3s both are equal. So it is 2. True. Thank you for watching this video.